Good afternoon, TCG. Chart Gal Lori here with the Fab4Futures. I'm going to start out today's recording with nat gas. I was messaged today to ask how did I trade nat gas, because a few of you saw me posting in futures this morning the nat gas setup and saw that I was kind of all over it, so assumed I think that I was trading it. So I did in fact trade nat gas. This is the hourly. So we had this nice double bottom over here. We had a equilibrium established. Then we had another double bottom. I like the risk to reward. So I bottom fished the second 2.205. I got in around 221. I was up early this morning. And then it was also happening on volume. So I actually cautioned the room to just watch for a 4-hour bull break of 2222 with no follow through, because then when we zoom out it could be a bear flag. When indeed we did get follow through, and what told me that we may and helped me feel more confident in my bullish entry was volume. When we have breaks on volume, that's the bulls proving it, and we typically get follow through in those scenarios. So in this scenario, I'm just going to use right here. I exited about 2:30. So that's 87 ticks. So it's 87 right there. It's $10 a tick. That's an $870 profitable trade. That's with one contract. And again, I like the risk to reward here because our stop was so close by at 2205. So that was my nat gas trade for the day. Now let's jump into RTY, ES, NQ, and YM. RTY was my canary today. I could not shake it. I kept posting in the room that I saw head and shoulders over here. It's not the best drawing once I changed to 4-hour, but you see it right here and then here. And then we had this pretty clear neckline at around 1547.90. So I top fished this 8 EMA back test right here when it was trying to get through it. So the green line's the 8 EMA and the red line is the 21 EMA. And I covered last week pretty often how important it is for me to follow these TCG bear and bull crosses and how just key that they can be. And we really did have some follow through from this head and shoulders pattern and this 4-hour TCG bear cross. So what helped me enter RTY bearish? Not only the TCG bear cross, which happened over here on the hourly, but over here on the 4-hour, is I was watching ES. So I also posted in the room on the 1-hour. Let me hide the Bollinger Bands. I posted on the 1-hour just to keep it clear. Look at this 50 MA. We've had back touches. Let me draw it. This 50 EMA got back tested, no close below, and here it started struggling right here. And this is when I was watching RTY and that head and shoulders in the 4-hour. So I entered RTY bearish around here, around 15.55, I would say. And it got 20 points, $20 to the downside, which is more ticks than that on RTY. But that's how I was basing my trade. And I know that that's a lot of information to put together. I don't know any other more efficient way to trade futures than by looking at other sectors and getting clues. I knew when ES was struggling right here with the EMAs and the 50 MA on the hourly that it was a pretty good risk to reward to enter my RTY short around here. So that was my 2 trades for the day. Now I'm going to go over levels. Also, I entered bullish down here around 1536 bullish because the RSI had gotten to around 16, I believe. 16 on futures hourly for RTY. I'm still in this trade with a tight leash. This double bottom hourly is my stop loss. So that double bottom is 1533.60, 1533.80. Then your next support is 1529.90. And you have resistance way up here at 1559. I typically don't trade RTY. It's a slow mover, but I like the risk to reward and I like the clear setup today. On ES, we have support at 294875, 2947, and then 2935. We have resistance at 2960, 2962. I'm watching this hourly because this could be a bear flag here as well. It's not quite getting that 45-degree angle we like to see, but I just don't like it below the EMAs. Again, I shared in the room above this 50 MA, which is the yellow line here, to me was bullish today. And when it dropped below, I was bearish. It just kept it simple. NASDAQ, we still got this EQ going on the 4-hour as well over here, and on these other, on ES, we also have a 4-hour EQ. So on NASDAQ, we have lots of bottoms here in the 7749 level, and then 7731. We have resistance at 7794 and 7803. And YM, same thing, 4-hour EQ. We have lots of bottoms in 26737 and 26737. Excuse me, 26737 and 26730 are the levels. And then 26774 and 26815. For me tonight, Nat Gas will have my attention again, scouting another bullish entry if the setup comes to me. If not, I'll wait till tomorrow with volume. And then watching this oversold bounce for RTY. I hope this helps someone, and I will see y'all in the room.